G'day all, number one Machop fan here with another episode of Machop to the Top. We are still using the Neo Mono water rain team that we were using in yesterday's video. And it was raining earlier, seems it stopped. I'm probably still stay like that though. And yes, it might be a bit laggy. I actually did notice during recording yesterday, and I have gotten complaints about it since. I'm not sure how much those technical difficulties are going to persist, but if they do persist badly enough, then I apologize. I don't know how to fix it, and the IT guy behind the scenes who usually helps me is currently not helping me. I don't know why he won't respond to my messages, but he's not. Also, sorry about the bad lighting in this place. Okay, positive. We are at 2 wins, 0 losses, and a very healthy rating of 1533. And I call it healthy because usually when you win or lose, your rating changes by 15 points. As we face Celine from the US with a rating of 1482. And Sejun Park's QR team, it's obviously it's got a Pachirisu, therefore it is Sejun's team. But seriously it is, I've seen him use it on his own Twitch stream. He's got she's got Komao, Pachirisu, Charizard, Naganadel, or however it's pronounced, Naganadel is the one I like, Aegislash, and Tapu Bulu. So how do we want to lead? Sounds like this, I wish I had a fairy attack. Alright, so what I want to do, I'm going to lead Ludicolo so I can fake out that annoying Pachirisu. Oh! Or I could fake out the Komao if you lead with it. And then who do I want on the side? Who do I want on the side? I might go Pelipper actually, just because of that Tapu Bulu. Swan, because it's got the Rock Slide, will be useful, and the Earthquake as well, and it goes well with Pelipper, all the more reason to use Pelipper. And lastly, what about Kingdra? As tempting as Ferrothorn is. The idea is, because they've got the Charizard, I can't remember which Zard it is, it could actually be an X. If it is an X, then fine. If it's a Y, it'll set up the sun at an inconvenient time, and I'll have to... I'm an idiot for leading Pelipper, actually. Damn! The lag's still there, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix it, and yeah, leading Aegislash and the Charizard, which I'm sure is Zard Y. Is the lag better or worse than it was in the last episode? It looks like it's not as bad as it was. Alright. Now we're going to deal with this. I'm going to fake out the Charizard. Definitely switching. I'm going to switch out the Pelipper to Swampert, and my intention is to bring Pelipper back in place of Ludicolo the following turn. It is a Y. Because I don't have any wings. Oh well. And the Charizard protects. Fair enough. If I fix out, the Aegislash is not... Yeah, I think I may have walked into that. Here comes the... Sorry, my hands are full, I'm holding my DS now. Aegislash is using Never-Ending Nightmare, and I'm pretty sure it's going into the Pelipper slot. That's bad, because I kind of need the Swampert. I'm an idiot. This is exactly what the Kingdra was for. Yeah, into the Swampert slot. I'm sure it's going, because Aegislash is a bloody good special attack stat. Yeah, I'm a bad player. Now we can get the rain back in like we want. And you've just burned a turn of Protect. Surely, though, I'm sure a good Charizard player would switch the Charizard out at this point. I reckon it'll be a switch and a Protect. It's my fault for leading Pelipper. You shouldn't really lead a Weather Setter against a team with a Charizard on it. And this is why. Should have led Kingdra. I was thinking about it yesterday as well, actually. Oop, I want to know what they have, don't I? Most of the stuff in the back can't handle ice attacks, so... And at least Charizard's neutral to them, so I'm gonna do something interesting. And... Oh, I can't do that. Oh well. Oh! Tempting. I'll Hurricane, but I was tempted to Tailwind. Maybe that was the best time to. Yep, there goes the Charizard. And Naganadel comes in. It's a Dragon Poison type. And there's... Boop! There's the King's Shield. And it's a King's Shield this time! Not Protect! So I can still do some sort of status shenanigans to it if I want to, but I don't want to. I don't have any besides. Oh no, the lag. There we go. And the Hurricane. Although that would still probably have been a good time to Tailwind, especially now that Charizard's coming back in, you idiot. Yeah, Charizard's in now. Okay, so how important is Ludicolo at this point? We can fake out, who could be in the back? Could be Pachirisu, doubt it. Could be Komao, could be Tapu Bulu. What to say? It's got ice attacks, so yeah, I'll switch it out to Kingdra. I'm expecting a potential Air Slash into that slot, that's my point. And I'll set up a Tailwind. See what happens. Charizard switching again! Tapu Bulu comes in. Grassy Surge comes into play. I'm guessing you expected me to switch out the Pelipper, which is a fair enough move. And then Kingdra comes in, get the speed advantage. And I'm positive that the Kingdra is going to be faster. So I'm in a position where I can set up Rain with the Kingdra, and then comfortably Hurricane. Oh no, I can't. Computer says no! That crit just put a damper on those plans. That's annoying. I put myself in trouble by leading badly anyway. Oh well, lesson learned. I wonder what Z Rain Dance does. This guy's got Waterian Z. Speed +1. Nah, we don't need that. Just do a normal Rain Dance. I'm gonna fake out the Tapu Bulu. Being Cake / Micro Protecting? I'm not sure. I could even set up a sub. That's a big risk here. It's safe enough to against this lot. Nope, Protect. King's Shielding. King's Shield. We a lot of viewers texting and they realise that this video is still lagging like buggery. And there's the Rain Dance, so there. But what that's going to do is force Charizard to come back in. And Tapu Bulu may be a fairy type, it doesn't exactly have any fairy attacks, so... I think I'll put the slot with Ice Beam anyway, just to get some power going. If it stays put and doesn't protect, that could be an issue. Yeah, I'll deal with the rain later. I think I've still got one more turn of rain. Tailwind, I mean. Oh, Aegislash is switching! I'm an idiot for not thinking about that. This would be a good time to protect if you anticipate the double Ice Beam. No, you didn't! Good! There we go. Thankfully, the Ludicolo is still at full health. And it's Assault Vest. And without Rain, Kingdra is faster. But not faster than Charizard unless Charizard is modest. So we'll go for the Rain Dance again. Gonna have to go for a Hail Mary Scald and hope the opponent doesn't have an Air Slash attack. Back. It switched in the face of that. So, ooh! Ooh! Kingdra goes first. It outspeeds the Photo Charizard and gets that Rain Dance off. Nice! Now what does Charizard do? I don't know what it's gonna do. Probably faint. I don't know. Even with this Swift Swim, I don't think that applies until next turn. So I don't know how or why both of my Pokemon outsped it. It's not the kind of Pokemon that would have a low priority move unless it was maybe Whirlwind. And even then, A, this is not the time to Whirlwind, and B, who, dare I say in their right mind, would use Whirlwind on a Charizard? And just like that, yeah, turning things around. Whew! I call this one come from behind, honestly. Feels good to come back like that. The match was forfeited. Boom! Brilliant game, though. Really had me on my toes. Well done, Celine. And thank you very much. I learned a lot from that one. My favourite games are those where not only do I win, but I learn stuff. Especially if in those games that are decided on the first turn. Yeah, I'll save that. Definitely save that one. That's going to be useful. Implying I ever look back at these matches. Especially since this is a different DS to the one I usually use. Now our rating is 1547. We only went up 14 points that time. Oh, and we've already found someone. Osada from Canada, with a rating of 1600 exactly. Their team is Tapu Bulu, Tyranitar, Mimikyu, Kommo-o, Tapu Fini, and Naganadel. That's twice now we've seen Naganadel, or however you pronounce it, with Kommo-o. Are they a good audio? Actually, yes they are, because Naganadel's a Tapu killer, and Kommo-o, for all its power, hates the Tapus. Actually, now that I look again, that's a lot of fairies on that team. Yeah, this one really hates Ferrothorn, but I don't want to lead Ferrothorn because of the Naganadel. You've also got the Tyranitar, so... yeah, Ludicolo is small, but Pelipper on the back and Ferrothorn. Now, do I want to use Pelipper? This is Politoed? Yes, I think I do, simply because there's a grass type on the field. On the flip side... oh. We won't worry about the Fletchinium Polito, that will have to continue waiting. Alright, I'm locked in. I like this lot. Basically, the goal here is to deal with Naganadel, and I guess the Kommo-o if need be, and then let Ferrothorn do the rest. It's not always this easy, but the idea, or the best players tend to, and I'm not calling myself the best, I'm just saying I'm okay. I used to be better when I was younger and had energy. When I was your age, I was good at this game. But yeah, a lot of good players make plans well in advance with how they approach games. Okay, so the opponent has led Kommo-o and Tyranitar. I expected they'd lead with the Cheetah, that's why I did not lead with the Pelipper. I'm learning! So how do I want to deal with it? Wow, Kommo-o and Tyranitar just both stomped in the same way. Or at least that's how it looked to me. It's a bit reckless, but what I'm going to do is fake out an Earthquake. Tyranitar is switching. Ooh! Obviously I did that wrong. Bugger. In fact, I did it so wrong that I forgot to Mega Evolve! Ah! Oh well. At least on a bright note, the opponent's grassy terrain means I do less damage to myself too. Yay! Something! Alright. Oh yeah, and all their shenanigans. This might take a while. I think I'm enough of a chatterbox. I think of something to say in that time. Make a revolve, yep. It's not safe to just switch at this point. Not with Komo-O's chosen method of boosting. Not to mention that Tapu Bulu, no doubt, is going to use a grass attack on the Swampert. I'm going to miss Swampert. Especially as this was my plan for Naganadel. Oh well. I've got plenty of plans for Naganadel. It is a dragon type after all. Oh dear. And there is that exclusive Z move, which is hopefully not copyrighted like Extreme Evo Boost is. Otherwise I'm going to get a lawsuit. First the Wiggles, and now Nintendo. Whoever next! Can you tell I like living life on the edge? Oh well. Even if I do have to knock out this particular section of the video, which will require video editing software, which I've never used before, then at least the video will be made smaller, shorter. Boom! Rock slide. Doink! Does stuff all to the boosted Komo-O. Help me! Ice Beam! I think it's too little too late now though. And there's the Horn Leech. On the Ludicolo? Interesting, especially having just boosted. I suppose Ludicolo is the greater threat really, so that's a good move by the opponent. Puts me in an interesting position, because I'm going to bring the Pelipper in, and we've seen how little that bloody Rock Slide has done. All I can get it to do here is what it does best. I suppose Ferrothorn could handle the Komo-O, as long as Komo-O doesn't have like Flamethrower or something. I think it can learn it though, which is bloody annoying. Now, I expect... part of me thinks Tapu Bulu is going to head out of here, actually. So, what I'll do instead... I don't really have much that can hit the Komo-O hard, but I'm going to... Ooh. Oh yeah, it's a fighting type! I completely forgot it's a fighting type! Dope! And the sad part is that's not even the first time that's happened either. Oh well, whatever. That explains why Rock Slide did so little. And I can Earthquake. I'll Earthquake. My prediction. Yep, Tapu Bulu goes out. Tyranitar comes in. That may have been extremely slow, but I'm slowly getting the hang of this. Now, do I still get the speed boost? If not, then no, it's a Protector. Fair enough. Yeah, Tailwind did cross my mind, but maybe I should have. Bump. Thankfully, though, we're in a safe enough position where we can comfortably bring in Ferrothorn. So, I'm not going to complain too much. It's a weather war, no doubt about that. And I now know what to call this episode. As you already know, you saw the thing at the beginning. Alright. Do I want to protect now, or do I want to protect later? That's the question. I think I still want to use this thing though. Yeah, I'll protect now, and that's the slot I'll bring Pelipper into later. Provided that Komo-O doesn't have Flamethrower, or a fire attack. There we go. There's your Tyranitar, right? So you can't use that trick to get rid of Irene anymore. I had a feeling it was Mega, but then again, what else on the team could Mega? I'm pretty sure having a Mega Evolution on your team is still compulsory. Clinging Scales, fair enough, bump. And thankfully that'll drop your bulk. Physical bulk, anyway. And it does that little. Oh, Assurance. Bump. Nice. Alright, this is what everything's banking on this turn. The plan is going ahead as I said. Iron Head is going into that Tyranitar. Although it would be a good move to switch now. I still want to set up the rain as quickly as I can. So it comes in. Now the question is, does he opponent have a fire attack? Even with the rain, I don't think Ferrothorn's going to like it. Draco Meteor! Obviously going into the Pelipper slot. Not a fire attack. Neck minute Fire Punch on the Tyranitar. How much you want to bet that? Nah, Rock Slide. Now we have to bank on not flinching. That'll be the day. Oh, this is the day. This is the day. And this is the day. That's the Weather War dealt with. But without... Oh no, wait. Pelipper's gone. Swampet's still in. Tapu Bulu is still in the back. And now it's in the front. Grassy Surge boosts the power of grass attacks, so that'll boost my, what's its name? My Power Whip. But I can't use it anymore because, I'm locked into Iron Head. Who do I want to Iron Head? The Bulu is kind of the answer, but it's probably going to protect. So what do I want to do to that Kommo-o? Earthquake's the best move I can... No, it's not. Not with the grassy terrain. Waterfall or Rock Slide? I'll go for Waterfall. At least it hits. Not sure if you heard that, but my phone is now at full battery. My laptop, on the other hand, isn't. Ooh, close combat. Ah well, GG. I really should have thought of that, to be honest. Ah well. There goes the first one, but at least I got rid of the Kommo-o. But why does it matter? It's a grass type against the water ground type. With using superpower and not Horn Rage? I guess that means you were trying to double. Unfortunately, you resist everything I've got, so... Yeah, it's over anyway. All I can do from here is go for a Rock Slide. Just spam Rock Slide and hope it amounts to something. Honestly, all I've got now. Go, Rock Slide! Let's go! Be yourself! Actually, being itself, Playmate's just gonna double miss. That's Rock Slide for you. We'll see. It's all best I can do anyway. It's a double hit. Good start. Does some stuff. Not bad. Now. Tailwind. Ah, well. And Woodhammer. Bugger. A lot of spinning when Woodhammer is involved, especially when Tapu Bulu uses it. And that's the end of this match. Yeah, I think I'll save this battle as well. See where I went wrong. I'm sure you guys will provide some feedback as well on what I could have done better. I greatly appreciate it. Because if I get better, and I face you, you have to get better to improve, and we all grow. Even if we're opponents. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. I've finally proven just how rusty I still am. Feel free to leave some feedback, and please provide some help to fix that lag. Someone needs to help me. because my IT technician isn't. Okay, point scoring ending, episode ending. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, whenever that'll be.